Hello, I'm Reverend Karen Davis of First Christian Church. You know, sometimes you may have a spot on clothing and you get out your Tide stick or spot remover and you use that to clean it up and transform it back into something clean and wonderful. And it's great that we have things that can help us with that transformation. Well, the same is true in our spiritual life. We are fortunate that through the grace and forgiveness of God, we can clean things up and change and make things new again. Our lives, our spirit, we can change our attitude and our vision for the future when we allow God's power and presence to surround us and to guide us. This week, as we read Matthew 17, verses 1 through 9, we are reading about the transfiguration of Jesus as he and a few of the disciples went to the mountaintop. And there, before their very eyes, Jesus himself was transfigured and transformed, that the voice of God spoke to them. They saw brilliant light, and they realized that there was something different about Jesus, and that very mountaintop experience and encounter in turn changed their lives. At first, they weren't sure what to do about this amazing epiphany experience, but soon they came to understand it more and found a way to use that to empower all that they would do as they were to further Jesus' ministry after he was gone from their presence. But as we think about the transfiguration, we think about what God is doing in our lives each and every day to remind us that God can change our lives and change our world. And we need to be open to those encounters and experiences that help us to see things in a new light, to see things a different way, so that we can begin to change ourselves and in turn be a change agent in the world around us. This Sunday is the last Sunday of Epiphany before we begin our Lenten journey. And it's a good time to stop and reflect on what it might be that God is encouraging us to change in our own lives. And what is it that we can help God change in the world around us through our words and our actions. May you be inspired and in awe of all that God has done and is doing and is yet to do. May you be like those disciples where you were overwhelmed with joy and awe at what God is doing, and may it lead you to begin to be transformed and changed and continue to change the world each and every day with every small action, with everything that you do. May God continue to give you epiphany experiences that bring you joy and inspiration to make a difference. May God bless you and guide you.